lead into bad situations. Okay, but we're going into it. Yoshi's story for the first game. Ooh. S2J, wow, starting off really strong on that nice tech chase.
Both these players.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, S2J. That was sick. He actually read that full hop up onto the side platform with the first down air, too. Jab reset.
Is he going to get his own? Oh, this is a quick 0 to death from both sides.
All right, then he just gets shined a couple times.
And both these players have a lot to prove. SFAT having the CLG sponsorship really wants to show that he deserves that sponsorship. S2J hunting for a legit sponsorship as well, so he needs to put out a resume himself. So both really want to perform. They've been practicing a lot and actually stepping up their game.
Yeah, I mean, SFAT coming off an insane performance at Genesis 3. Fifth place. Incredible.
A lot of this match, when I talk to SFAT, is if S2J is partial games on his aerials, SFAT feels completely helpless to approach. And that's what actually happened.
He put himself in a bad situation. He tried to read the jump off stage into recovery with the knee, but and he like put himself way in bad situations. He's like, you know what? We're trading stocks, man. That's it.
This is a slobber knocker right now.
Yeah, they're definitely just trading hits a lot.
All right, a little bit tentative. They're both trying to find a clean hit, trying to bait their opponent. Rather safe and slower pace than the first two stocks. So one of the weaknesses of SFAT, we see in the corner, he kind of waits for the roll, and he makes his intentions very obvious. And so a lot of people are like, okay, I'm just not going to roll or tech the way you want and get out of the corner situation.
Right. I mean, he's throwing out a lot of those up tilts. Now, up tilt, don't get me wrong, it's a great move. Amazing hitbox, and it's very fast, too. Oh, that was... Yeah, he did have Randall down below. But there is still frames in between where you can punish it. It's not like it's completely intangible. Yeah. So...
In recent tournament history, SFAT has gone up 6-2 in sets in 2015, so he's at a clear advantage. Last time they played was at Big House 5, and winner got top 8, I believe.
Yeah, and that was, I think, a Game 5, that, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure I commentated that one.
You probably did.
Yeah, with Blur. That might have been a Game 5 set.
It was close.
Yeah, it was definitely a good set.
All right, is SFAT going to close here? He gets to the stage, S2J does.
Yeah, S2J really has not been able to generate any sort of momentum over the last two stocks. Oh.
That's so frustrating because you want that grab because the Fox is not swarming you, and then they spot dodge.
Ooh, there we go, nice.
And that's one of the rules of...
Just gets the grab.
So, clean JV2. One of the rules against Falcon is that if they're in front of you like that, never, ever, ever spot dodge. Like, if you see them jump in front of you, rule number 1, never spot dodge.
They're looking for that spot dodge.
That's they're gonna slow fall, they're gonna trick you, bait the spot dodge, and then, wow, that was really nice.
That first stock was insane from S2J. SFAT, though, does get the JV2. S2J counter picks, Battlefield, okay.
Very interesting.
I think it's a good trade-off between a larger stage and not too much space where the Foxkins are sort of like play really defensively. Also, it cuts off Fox's recovery angles, I guess.
Yeah.
That sort of helps.
So in that situation where S2J was jumping at him, SFAT opted for the buffer roll, which leads to less obvious punishes. And S2J will have to get somewhat of a read to cover that option as opposed to the easy spot dodge.
Ooh, really nice. Covers the edge cancel with a beautiful knee.
That actually requires a lot of foresight. That was actually really amazing.
He put himself in a great spot. At worst, I think it might have traded with the backer that SFAT could have potentially thrown out. He didn't even throw an aerial out after the edge cancel, though. So
SFAT having really good, well, as I say that, he gets caught. Really good aerial control in general to make it really difficult for S2J to get it around.
Ooh, oh, that was great patience, too. You see how S2J gets that tech after the up air? A lot of people are going to input tech after the down throw to begin with.
Yeah.
Run off up air can be a tech trap, but SFAT with a great weight gets the tech. S2J, though, still taking the lead.
Gets the drop zone, and that's actually another cardinal sin. SFAT should know better because he's had seen that with,
all the way, man.
With Silent Spectre and Lord for years.
Yep.
It seems like a lot of Falcons or Foxes in general forget about that drop zone or the down throw into drop zone because we saw that with DJ Nintendo and Milkman. Against Silent Spectre.
DJ Nintendo and Milkman both holding in multiple times on the regrabs against Silent Spectre. That made for some entertaining melee, at least, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, gets the tech away. Beautiful read. All right, S2J doing way better this game. All that's taken is a couple reads, too, from
Yeah.
in order to get this.
And I think
lead.
that's a very common spot to read the tech away because that's the furthest option and they get some stage back.
Yeah.
And it's the longest distance for Falcon to cover. Good of S2J to recognize that.
Yeah, I mean, Falcon's definitely fast enough to cover it, but it's one of those things where, you know, 2 out of 4 is a tech and place or mistech, so they're generally going to go for the high option, the high percentage option.
Ooh.
Oh. Wow, SFAT actually just lets him recover right there. Oh, he stops and charges down smash to cover this air spot dodge.
Good reset there.
Yeah, that was really nice from SFAT. Drill reset, super good. Easy to throw out, too, when you're following.
Who's going to get the stock first? Although S2J is winning.
Oh, down tilt. Nice.
Ooh.
Beautiful stuff. And I like what SFAT went at the end right there, trying to ASDI down and DI and get that OMS attack.
And I want to point out the two DIOAs because I actually saved them twice and made Johnny have S2J work for another stock there. All right. So if you have a cool tweet and you want to express your opinions about the matches or the tournament experience, type in hashtag PAX Arena and you may see your tweet come up on the ticker bar. And so, of course, the battle of small versus large stages
rages on.
This is always a dilemma for Captain Falcon in best of 5 sets.
Yeah,
that
you
they
have to deal with Fountain of Dreams.
And possibly Yoshi's too.
S2J, though, is starting on Yoshi's, just getting out of the way, I guess. And this is a stage that S2J actually doesn't do too terribly on as far as Falcon is concerned.
Yeah.
He's really solid at edge canceling and dealing with those low platforms, just adjusting the way he plays based on like the formation, current formation of the stage.
Yeah. And because everybody counterpicks this against him all the time.
Nice. Great drop zone after that down tilt. Yeah, that's true. He's forced to play here so often, so.
All right. Let's see what SFAT can build here. Misses, but still has pressure. Loses it, though.
Yeah. I do like what he went for, though. He had SFAT shielding up on that platform. SFAT was buffering shield drop. So, or sorry, S2J was buffering shield drop. And SFAT did an aerial through him. Shield drop aerial misses, and SFAT counterattacks right away.
And there's a meta developing around shield drop. People think it's like invincible and it's like the most godlike thing, but you can play around it. And if you get too antsy on shield dropping every time, you will get punished.
Right. Ooh, okay. That was actually a pretty tricky little mix-up that S2J did right there. It's like the half fade where he just barely gets onto stage after making it look like he wanted to go to ledge. SFAT, though, nonetheless, gets a nice back air.
He's crouch canceling everything that S2J is throwing at him, so there's no really combo opportunities coming for him.
Yeah.
It's really tough. Really good choice by SFAT to DIY.
Oh, wow.
Bad decision to make the tech club there.
Yeah, he went for the tech. That's such a weird situation where you like slide off of it and then immediately you're canceled. Your hit stun's canceled and you just air dodge. Happens all too often.
S2J missing some inputs. I'm pretty sure he wanted a wave dash out of shield, and instead gets a roll and gets punished. All right. SFAT with total control.
Yeah, that was weird too because that platform is so low. S2J didn't really have a great way to get back down, but
And he somehow did it, though.
yeah. All right, he knew he had no jump. He's out.
The one hint that I can tell if SFAT's playing really well, or one of the indicators, is if SFAT lands jabs, and they're all good jabs. That's when you know he's playing, pretty solid.
When you say good jabs, you mean like well spaced, or just like he catches people like trying to act with them?
He combos with them, stuffs grabs with them, just uses it at the right moments.
Right. Uses them at like the little interruptions that they're supposed to be.
Yeah. He's not really giving S2J too many opportunities to work.
No, yeah, and when S2J does get in, it's either getting blocked or crouch canceled pretty effectively.
Let's see what he can do here.
Ooh, okay.
Good tech decisions. Rolled like 3 times for good measure.
Oh man, he's so patient too, because S2J, that's like the Falcon classic, right? You go for Nair, Gentleman afterwards. But between the second and third hit of Gentleman, he just keeps shield grabbing him.
Yeah, that jab string is kind of weird because you have to block the whole thing. It's not really fully safe because they can just block the whole thing. And then you have to start adding mix-ups. You jab once, dash away, bait the shield grab.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can do, but most Falcons do aerial into Gentleman, and so if you just hold shield, you can just grab it easily.
Right, as long as it doesn't poke, you're fine.
Yeah.
SFAT up 2-1 now. S2J trying to find the answers.
Well, now this is his counter pick, right? He has room again.
Yeah, nice wide stage. He loves this counter pick too. This is an S2J counter pick through and through.
Ooh, another spot dodge.
Ooh,
Another
again,
spot
the
dodge.
air spot dodge, I should say.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying. You just don't do it. He's looking for it every time. Oh, great up tilt. I don't think he actually had a jump after that up tilt.
I mean, in those situations, I'd prefer just throwing out a hitbox or just buffer roll. It's a lot harder to recover. Ooh, let's see if I can get here.
Oh, okay. Definitely thought he was trying to cover. Whoa, that was a beautiful up air out of that nair.
SFAT's tech decisions have been really tricky. Every time I think he's going to go towards center stage, he doesn't. Every time we think he's going for the ledge, he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's evident too, because S2J has been putting him on the ground a lot, and just not quite able to get the follow-ups. A lot of time he goes for these like down smash raids. He's only landed one once.
Yeah.
And he needs to get something a little bit more concrete to at least set up edge guards.
He needs to redial his Yomi clock just like one step
Yeah,
forward.
exactly. Nice. There we go. Lands the knee on the regular get up. That is so laggy. A lot of frames for Falcon to punish that. Oh, okay.
I like that S2J is generally not being super confident. Well, I guess.
This is a tough transformation to not like fight on.
Well, he's letting SFAT kind of take initiative and then playing.
Oh! Hold on. Oh, and he almost got the down air too. Oh my god. All it took was one knee. All of a sudden he evens up the percentage.
Yeah. No stage control though.
Yeah, he's in at the corner now as well.
That's the hard part, is getting in on the transformation, especially if you're on the side.
Okay, nice. Good ledge movement. Just try to get back to center. He's just rapid jabbing.
But he read the roll from Johnny S2J.
Yeah, that was nice. It's a solid follow-up on drill, leads into up smash. And S2J's got to just keep this stage position.
Another spot dodge that's been pretty questionable.
Goes unpunished.
Oh,
wow. Missing
And
the gentleman again. S2J's actually missed quite a few of those this game so far. Wow, and I don't think he's gotten. Oh, nice. Good.
Nice
buffer roll.
buffer, yeah.
Yeah, on that jab reset.
It's like the little things that are preventing S2J from extending his combo. Another good tech, making it really hard for S2J to recover.
Yeah, I think it's actually really important to make that point that it's not a lot that SFAT's doing to actually like avoid these follow-ups. It's the small little adjustments. You know, he buffers roll on jab reset. He mixes up his tech options so well. Wow, that was terrible, yeah, gentlemen. That should just be a stop.
Right. Gets the grab here. Oh, he misses the follow-up. Gets caught by the platform.
Yeah, that was weird. Transformation again coming into play. Stadium's such an odd stage. Oh, no. No techs. Oh, and he gets the up air follow-up, but he's against the wall.
Smart decision just to tech towards the wall so you're safe. You're not going to necessarily die. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Ooh, he's getting the grab, though. Oh, my God. I don't think I've seen a Falcon win against a Fox in the pit like that in a long time.
I haven't,
No.
especially at this level.
Yeah, especially at this level. Like, it's always...
And what I like is you got this 40% and then it became a 50-50.
He got
and
out.
then he just went out and didn't even want to risk.
That's huge. I mean, he's got Fox at 66. That's KO percentage for Falcon.
One scoop.
Oh, my God. I really wish he would abandon the side Bs. They're not working out at all. He tries to do the mix-up where he pulls back with it, but SFAT has reacted every single time with a block and then a punish.
He's playing at the reactable distance to that because you can do that if the Fox is playing super close to you and they're really grab happy because you pull back. But SFAT's playing at the distance where he can just react.
Yep. Ooh, dude, this is amazing corner pressure by S2J.
Yeah.
SFAT, though, with amazing patience as well, gets out. Oh, again. Empty hop down smash, just trying to read.
He's trying to predict the tech roll in.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of predictory stuff.
And I think after game 2, SFAT's made the subconscious decision to never really do that. So S2J is going to have to prove that he can hard cover the tech roll away.
S2J's still doing a really good job of just maintaining control. He's barely taking aim percentage. Ooh, back-to-back power shield aerials. I love seeing that. Look at this. They're playing on each other's shields so well. He's got to get this edge guard, though. Nice. Okay, not the best angle from SFAT. S2J trying to send this to game 5.
He has a lot of control.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that up smash.
That corner pressure is so brutal with the...
Yeah,
back air.
S2J, he's just trying to find a grab. Just a straight hit, trying to put the Fox on the ground, maybe. Wow, but at 116 now, SFAT's follow-ups have been so good.
So much pressure.
Yeah, and I think that back air... Whoa, okay. No up smash. I thought he was just going to walk up and up smash.
All right. Can he do a Johnny stock right now?
Dude, he just needs a grab.
Uh-oh.
He needs a grab. He needs to put him on the ground. He needs something.
He needs to get out of the corner.
This is actually kind of scary for SFAT.
Ooh.
Okay, he does get the back air. Oh, man. I was going to say, when you have